All right, hey guys, coming at you for workout number 6, I believe. Yeah, okay. Bear with me, a little shaky. We're doing this one at home in the garage, if you can't tell.
Cool.
Okay, let's get right to it. 4-minute warm up to start with tomorrow, guys. We're gonna hit dive bombers first, so 3 of those. Get on the floor in that pike position, scoop under that fence, come back. If you need to scale it, you're going to drop those knees down as you shoot through, but still push back and up off the knees. Okay? After 3 of those, we're going to move on to 20 singles. If you've got a jump rope, you're going to grab that and hit it. If not, you can just do line hops. You can do front to back. You can do lateral, side to side, whatever works for you. After that, we're going to move on to butt kickers and high knees, 10 each. So butt kickers first, kick those heels up, and then high knees. Of course, if you can't run with those, you can march them out. And repeat that for 4 minutes, guys. When the warm-up's done, you're going to move on to mobility. And for tomorrow, we've got a squat hold for 1 minute. If you can do this without holding on to anything, we're going to drop down in, put those elbows inside the knees, and push out. You're going to keep that chest as tall as you can and keep the feet flat. If to do that, you need to hold on to the door frame or a post or something to keep you weighted, that's fine. Make sure you can get those hips nice and low. After a minute there, we're going to go into a minute calf pedal. So you're going to get in a pike position or a down dog and just pedal it out. Bend the knee of the opposite leg so you can get some good pressure when you drive that heel down towards the floor. After that, we're going to go into a minute front rack on the floor. So you're going to lay down, throw those elbows out in front, tuck the hands behind the head, and we're going to squeeze that belly so you can try to pull your armpits even closer to the floor. You got a 1 minute hold there as well. And then we're going to get on to some accessory work. We know it's not the warmest, but we got some running planned. So we're going to do sprints. It'll be 2 rounds. And you're looking at an 800-meter run, a 2-minute break, a 400-meter run, another 2-minute break, a 200-meter run, and then a 2-minute break before you start the second round of that. So you'll repeat it all again. 8, 2 minutes, 4, 2 minutes, 2, 2 minutes. Wow, then you'd be done. So just 2 rounds of that. Each one you're looking for about maximum effort, and you should be trying to push a little harder with the shorter distances. So moderate on the 8, fast on the 4, sprinting on the 200. When you get done with that, you can move on to the Metcon, but a side note to that accessory, I'm seeing this now, is record each run and then try to beat it on your next round through. Okay?
Also, what I was going to say is if you have a hard time with the distancing, so wherever you're at, if you're at home, don't be afraid to come down to the gym. And if you know the distances at the gym and you really want to get that sprint running stuff in, you can go down there, and there's no reason you can't just be outside the gym and start doing your runs from there.
Absolutely. Just don't start setting up groups. This is something I've actually talked to people about, and we cannot promote that. Even though it's outside, even if you were to run in a pack where you're all 6 feet apart. The big example I got, actually, there was a scientific post that was just made about it, talking about how, you know, if that lead person, the one out in front, is the one that has it, everybody else is running right into it, and that's how contagious this is, guys. Just running through their breathing could make you get it. So don't set up big groups, but yes, you are more than welcome to come down and use our sidewalks and use those distances. For the workout tomorrow, we plugged in that next workout for the United in Movement. It's number 6, I believe. What we're looking at here, if you're doing the compete division, is 150 single-sided dumbbell thrusters. Now, that is 150 total. I know their movements are getting kind of repetitive. Bear with it. Everybody's doing it for fun, so just get through them. There's been a lot of burpees, a lot of push-ups, a lot of squatting and pressing overhead. We're going to get back to our creativeness next week, so just get through these next couple workouts, and then we'll be back at some different stuff next week. But for the compete division, 150 single arm dumbbell thrusters. For that movement, it's 50 for guys, 35 for the ladies. You're going to pick up that dumbbell, hold it at the shoulder, pass through a full depth squat, and then press all the way overhead to full extension. Good. You can do as many on one arm as you want. You can switch as often as you want. If you have one arm that's a little bummed right now, you could do all of them on one side. I wouldn't. There's a side note. But you could if you had to. Once you get going with that, so at 0, 3, 2, 1, go, you start with those thrusters. But then after that, every minute on the minute, so starting at 1 and then at 2 and 3 and 4, you are going to do 5 lateral burpees over your dumbbell. So you have your dumbbell sitting there, you're going to drop, jump forward so your feet are in line with that dumbbell, and hop over the dumbbell. You can't be jumping behind it, okay? So make sure when you come forward, your feet are right in line with that dumbbell, and then hop sideways. Time cap for all divisions is 16 minutes, so that's the way it is for compete. Now, when we move to the move hard division, we get rid of the dumbbell, and it now is 150 squat jumps to a 6-inch target. Our garage is kind of nice because we've got some open rafters, so if we wanted to, we could hang a streamer or a rope or whatever, and it needs to be 6 inches from your fingertips when you reach overhead. So you'll measure that out, you stand right under it, hit a full squat, squat, and then jump off the ground and touch that target. Brandy's just touching the garage door for now. Now, after that, you're going to go every minute on the minute for 5 burpees, and the burpees are also to a 6-inch target when you're in this division. So burpee, jump up and touch, and remember in those burpees, thighs and chest have to touch the ground, and then you have to jump high enough to hit your target. Okay? After the move hard division, we've got just move. Now with this one, we take out the target, we go 150 squat jumps. So squat down, jump off the ground. You don't have to reach overhead, don't have to hit a target, but we still have to see full depth squats and opening to full extension at the top. Every minute on the minute for that one, you're going to hit 3 regular burpees. So down to the floor, back up, jump and clap. You don't have to hit that target. You can step down, step up for any division you want. The compete division, you just have to make sure it's a 2-foot jump over that dumbbell. But for the just move, remember it's only 3 burpees when you're on the minute. Anything else to add? All right, have fun, guys. You got one more coming tomorrow night that we'll get a video up for. I promise we'll be on top of that. And then we'll get back to normal programming, or as normal as we can. And we'll talk to you guys soon.